Okay, hello everybody. So I wanted to do a quick little unboxing video. This is my first one that I've ever done. This is going to be of AGPTEK's HD video capture card. Actually, I don't know if you can even classify as a card. It's just a video capture device. It captures in 1080p, 30 frames per second. It does also say 60 frames per second, but I think that's just the pass-through. Which we'll get into in a second. So let's go ahead and open this up. I've already removed the stickers, so it's upside down. So this is what it looks like. It's all white. It has, let me get it out of the plastic here. By the way, I haven't used this yet. I just got it. Looks pretty good. It's all plastic, which kind of gives it this cheap feel, but you have to keep kind of like turning it over for all of the stuff to look correct. So usually you'd want to be able to look like this, and then the logo would be up here. But I guess I get it, since all of the inputs and outputs are going to be on the back of the device. So I guess that makes sense. So you have your HDMI out. I'm trying to see if you can see that. HDMI out, line out, microphone, AV in, so this is going to be like yellow, white, and red from older systems like PlayStation or Wii, and then it can also do the RGB stuff. So like Xbox the first Xbox had red, green, and blue cords, and you can also use this not just for games and stuff, but for recording, like from your camcorder or your DVR, or not your DVR, but Apple TV, things like that. And then there's HDMI in, so that's basically everything today. And this little weird looking button is the record button, and I'm trying to figure out where the record light will be. It's probably going to be right here. There's also a USB host input here. This is where you're going to put your external storage or your flash drive. You can also put a SD card in here, so that's pretty cool. So you can really record endlessly. So that's very nice. And anything that you put in here on your AV in and HDMI in, you'll see from your HDMI out. And what I've been hearing is that it's there's no latency whatsoever, no lag between you pushing the button and seeing it, and putting the input in the game, and it being on the TV. So that's very important if you're going to be, playing competitive things while recording or streaming. Which brings me to my next point. I opted for this particular version of the card. Ooh, there's like a little scuff here. I just took it out. Cool. Because this has a streaming feature to it, so you can apparently plug it into your PC, and you can stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Everybody streams now, really. So yeah, I'll probably put up right after this some test footage just to see. But let's see what else is in here, since I talked about everything already. Everything's in this little doohickey. And everything falls out. Great. And it looks like someone might have already pre-owned and returned this device, so that's not very promising. So there's a little quick start guide. I probably won't be reading this because I'm a guy, and that's what guys do. That will be the first and last time I open this. And it comes with a USB cord, always good. This is going to be for charging the device, and also possibly using it to stream. So that's that. Mini disc, which I don't even know if most people have the small ones that you insert. Anyway, that's besides the point. What is this? AC adapter. So plug that in, run the device, all on good. And this is what I was talking about with the the component cables. So you can do yellow, red, white, and red, and red, green, and blue, and that all works. And this is a cool feature. So it has a remote. I'm going to take it out of its plastic so you can see it. It has the ability so that you don't ever have to get up. You can just record. This is 720p button, 1080p button. I don't know why you would need that going back and forth. Like, I think you'd want to try and get the best resolution possible, but I mean, whatever. And this is to switch between the inputs that we just talked about from here, or HDMI. It doesn't come with an HDMI cable. I just realized that now. Which, I mean, HDMI cables are pretty cheap. I just got one from Fry's for like $1 because of their little deals. Snapshot button. I mean, I guess for easy thumbnail uploads. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and test this, and I will put the test footage up. And again, this was like a $75 card, compared to twice its price at the Elgato, which I actually have lying around here somewhere. This is the Elgato, as you know. It's probably on the floor somewhere. But yeah, I'll go ahead and test this, and I will put it up right after this. Okay, so here's something interesting, guys. So I just turned on the device, and I put it onto this small screen for a particular reason. I wanted to see if this device could be powered directly from this USB cable into the back of the TV. So it looks like it is working, and it looks like there's a light that comes on saying that the device is on, and that what input is going to be recorded, which is very nice to make sure that you're not, recording the wrong material or whatever. So I have the HDMI out connected, and then the component cables, and I have it put into my PS1, old PS1. But I wanted to play some old games on the channel. So we'll test out the remote and test out this, and then I will kind of show you how they look side by side here. So let's go ahead and power on the device. I don't have a controller in right now, but that's not the point. So let's see what happens. Looks like it's going already. It's pretty good. I'm rather impressed thus far. I hope I have a game in there. Alright, it's going. And it's still detecting. Oh, okay, I have Rugrats in there. We played that and got really nauseous on the channel. So it looks like it's working. Okay guys, quick update. So I wanted to talk about something that I felt was kind of important, and I wanted to show you, I wanted you to hear the weird thing that was happening. Again, I'm powering it directly from the TV. I'm gonna hit the power button, and I'm gonna allow you to hear the weird thing that's happening. Okay, so when I first turned this on, I plugged in the USB device directly into the TV, and I think you could probably hear it now. It's very, very choppy. I don't know about you, but that's that's just unacceptable. But what's now interesting is the demo is playing. It doesn't seem to be having as many audio issues. So I'm going to continue testing, and I'll get back with you in a few seconds here. Okay, so now I wanted to test out, since I did an older console, I wanted to do an HDMI console. So now I am testing the Wii U, and it's going to be for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Really quickly, when I was recording the old PlayStation 1, it looked a little washed out and brown. I'm sure you saw it while I was playing it, so I'm hoping that this one, because it's a newer console and it's going to be on HDMI, hopefully it's not going to be as washed out. We shall see though. And I'm going to hit record. Actually, I'm not going to hit record from the included remote. Let's see how that plays out. Record. Okay, so that is working now. I am just an idiot. I didn't remove the little safety thing from the doohickey. Okay, so it's recording. I want to make sure my settings are optimal for this. Where is it? All right, let's just move around. Let's see if it looks good in capture. While doing this, I'm going to press the 720p button, which doesn't register at all on the device, by the way. And then I'm going to press 1080p again. And the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild is 720p, so we'll see what happens when I record in 1080p. And let's stop that there. I'm going to press the record button again, which didn't stop the recording. This remote may be a little faulty. Oh, it just took a second. Okay, sure. Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video of me reviewing this AGPTEK device here. If you look it up online, they call it by a bunch of names. It's like EZCAP 282, 284, and then just on Amazon where I bought it, it didn't even have like a name. It had like a model thing that it was called by. It was just HD 1080p video capture. In conclusion, I would like to say recording the PS1 and possibly all composite or the red, white, and yellow cable games will probably look a little muddy, which you could probably fix in post. But I mean, in terms of quality, it was manageable. The audio was amazing. The video, there was no lag time when I was actually playing on the actual TV itself. For HDMI on Breath of the Wild on Wii U, it looked great. It looked amazing. The sound was amazing too. So for $75 compared to the Elgato, which I also have, which is this one, it was not bad. I kind of wish that I found this sooner than this. Yeah, so I mean, if you have the money, go buy the HD60, HD60S, or HD60 Pro. But if you want to just start off and you just really want to record and don't have all that much money, get this one. It was only $75, and they do actually have a non-streaming version, which I looked up. It was like the EZCAP 282 or the 280. It's the black one. On Amazon. It was about $5 less, so that's why I opted for, this one. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. It was my first unboxing and review-ish kind of thing, so I hope you enjoyed it too. I might be doing more of these, but yeah, so thanks for watching. You have a good one.